No, because, bitch, I will file a workers' compensation
Do it.
suit.
They gonna have to. I'm gonna be wherever Asata Shakur is. I'm gonna be over there with her.
Do y'all?
Oh my God. Speaking of drugs.
What drugs is Cam Newton on?
Yeah, he on that good shit.
You know, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I kind of want to say I agree with him a little bit, but it's kind of like some of the things he said did not accentuate his point.
What did he say?
Okay, so Cam was on Gilly the Kids and Wallow's show, and he was talking about what makes a bad bitch, because it's not like he said the words good woman. He said, you know, but he did say,
boss bitch.
You know, the mindset of having to be a boss bitch and do everything yourself and everything like that, you know, it doesn't make you a good woman because you don't know how to cook. Now, that is not the only thing he said. He did say he bases his beliefs based off of what he observed in his mother. But mind you, his parents been married for 36, 37 years, whatever. They have a long-standing marriage, and that's beautiful, you feel me? Good old Southside couple, you feel me? But I will say I don't disagree with him. I feel like, now the cooking shit is null and void. Because that wasn't a good point. If he wanted to say something about managing your household, I agree with that. Because you can't be a boss bitch out in the corporate world or your office or in your businesses, but you can't manage your house. Like, you don't know what's going on. You don't have no routine about yourselves. You know, the kids eating a whole bunch of junk food. But that has nothing to do with cooking. I can hire me a goddamn cook. It's bitches who do meal prep for a reason.
That's why I say niggas need to have, I hate to say this about somebody that in the limelight like that, but comprehension, because you need to know what words you're using. Boss bitch ain't got nothing to do with cooking. Bad
It don't.
Bitch ain't got nothing to do with cooking. If you was talking about, like you said, household, son, I got you, but they kind of, like you said, make that statement null and void.
Like, if you
that
want to talk about
that has
being
nothing to do with
direct,
it,
man. Because if you just keep talking about bad bitches, the bitches that think they bad, then that ain't got shit to do with cooking.
that's what I'm saying. You heard what Ari said. Ari said a bad bitch is pretty much what you look like. That has nothing to do
with your face.
So it has nothing. That has nothing to do with cooking.
But you know, but in a sense, okay. And to continue what he said, he did say like I said, some women let the mentality of being a boss bitch and a bad bitch in their mind, but they don't know how to. He said be quiet, and again, I don't like the way this nigga's words is going. Like, don't tell me to be quiet, nigga. My voice is quality of being heard, okay? But he did say you don't know how to let a man lead. Like,
and that should have been the statement, and he should have left it at that. You don't know how to allow a man to be at the forefront, and you stand at his side, not behind him, but stand at his side.
But are these men worthy of letting them
no.
Like, we have to kind of look at the pool that we're dealing with.
And you always want to talk about what these bitches need to be doing or what these hoes ain't doing. Like, y'all ain't doing nothing either.
How do you want me to lead, but you're asking me to bring to the table?
If you lead a bad bitch, then okay, yeah, you can lead a bad bitch. But if you're trying to lead a good woman, then you need to lead a good woman. You can't mix the two, sir. That's what I'm trying to.
So can you be a bad bitch and a good woman?
Hell yeah.
Yes, you can.
But
we prove it.
But
we prove it every day.
A nigga that's trying to lead a bad bitch ain't gonna be able to lead no good woman.
You feel me? Like, the two are not mutually exclusive. You feel me?
Niggas ain't worthy. It's some females that's not
Child
worthy
at all, honey.
And like I said, they're not mutually exclusive. You feel me? You could be a good woman and a bad bitch, and you could be a bad bitch who might be a good woman.
Right.
But at the same time, if your only mindset is to be a bad bitch, that's all I'm about to offer you.
Right.
And in a sense, who can blame you? Because sometimes some of these niggas make it so easy for you to only offer looks.
Hey man, how about we try? Where are we leading people? Let's stop leading people, cause you be leading motherfuckers and you lead them on. Let's just stop doing that. Facts. How about that? Just live your fucking life.
And whoever aligns on your journey.
Do you as a good person, have good intentions, and good will come to you. How about the fucking that?
It's in the verse. You feel me?
Oh,
it's
Lord.
in the verse.
Oh, Lord.
But hey.
We is not sheeps and herds. We are human fucking beings, nigga. Live your life.
But let's go back to some things.
Whatever it is, just be clear in that. On your shit. If you want to be a scamming ass nigga, be a scamming ass nigga. But no, you ain't gonna be able to scam your loved ones. You're
not guaranteed to have a good woman.
And the woman in that, don't think this nigga finna be the number one, tell you the truth as motherfucker in the world. If his whole thing all day, what he think about is how to lie and manipulate motherfuckers.
And get over on motherfuckers.
Exactly.
So should you be scared if your husband or wife is a surgeon? Are they gonna come home and cut you?
Well, I actually did see a video where they said like this woman who works in family law, and it's like a proven like joke, like it's a joke among them. Like the top 5 worst people to be married to, because the divorces are horrible, are law enforcement, cops. You feel me? Surgeons, not even just all doctors, surgeons. Firefighters, and it was 2 other ones, but it's
that
like
all makes sense
because it's people
that's gonna see trauma shit that nobody else is gonna see. You can't tell nobody else about that.
And then they have a God complex.
Somebody what the inside of somebody's heart looks like.
A lot of them have a God complex because they control so many things. Like they're the ones that control the very beings. They especially think about a firefighter, because they have to run in and risk their lives. They're sacrificing their life to save another. You feel me? And surgeons,
you're looking into the inside of somebody's esophagus.
And I know anatomy to the point. If I nick this one wrong artery just to do it, is gonna end your whole fucking life.
Yeah.
I hold that power in my hands to bring you to a better life or kill you. And my insurance gonna pay for it if I kill you.
Oh Lord.
You feel me? So like those are you should be scared actually. But you feel me? Like nobody, don't be scared of ambition. I will say that's what it sounds like sometimes with men, especially like the way Cam said it. Cause I feel like it's not like we know his wife or children's mother to be of any like businesswoman. I'm not saying I know her, but I'm just saying like it's not like we know her. Like when we found out about Baby, we found out about Jada. Well, we knew about Jada first technically because of her hair business, and she a hustler. You feel me? Ari came on the scene because of her, but she became a hustler. She started doing
She
booking shows,
made a name for herself.
People will. It sounds like sometimes when you be like, some women won't be quiet. It's kind of like you want somebody to be submissive to the point where they don't know their purpose, where they don't know their worth
like
or their
Derrick
quality.
Jackson wife.
You feel me? And it's kind of like you're scared of my ambition.
With that little hat. Y'all saw she took the Bible to the gym and was working out with it. I don't think that's what God meant.
It's not, but you feel me? Like it's kind of like you're scared of my ambition in the sense of like it intimidates you, because if we go back to the word, we're made from the rib. We're not made to be beneath you. We're made to be on your side, along your path, right next to you.
And if you think about it, the lung, ain't it on the inside of the rib?
Yeah,
and
like
it's right there by the neck, which is right there by the mouth. So we supposed to say what the fuck we supposed to say.
Okay, I ain't connected like that, but you feel me? It made sense too. I feel you, girl. I'm gonna go with it because you said it. Like
if this right here,
as a man, I think I understand completely what he means by.
Sometimes we do gotta shut the fuck up.
But not so.
But
much,
not like that.
Probably like I'm just trying to say it probably skewed.
Not like that.
A little bit, but you know what I'm saying.
But you ain't never seen the bitch talking to her man, and you just been like, "Girl, shut the."
I see that.
So stuff like that,
like, well, damn, that nigga ain't been annoyed with you yet. Where's my
right?
Point
but you know it's gonna come to a point where he gonna build up. And then one day Kenny punched Ashley ass in the head. Now he wrong.
And that's not to say like don't express your feelings and all that. But if he talking about like if he handling a deal and he around a bunch of white people, then you shouldn't just be acting ghetto and fucking. You know what I'm
or you shouldn't be sitting there
you know what I mean?
worried
like,
about yourself. Like, okay, but when we gonna get to do this? Because you didn't say
Right,
he's gonna be able to do.
right,
Like,
right,
you feel me?
What he talking about, then
If that's what he's talking, I get it.
I get
Right,
it.
right,
I get
He
it.
just talking about, you know,
But it's
my
the
word
fact
in law,
that
bitch, don't say nothing.
Yeah,
it's the fact
that's
that
a
he
difference.
said, y'all be wrapped up in the boss bitch mentality. Y'all don't know how to be quiet, and you don't know how to let women lead. I feel like in those, when you pair those three together, it's kind of like.
I will say, I have been telling my wife for a while now, women, and I don't know why people don't understand this, or who trying to manipulate y'all into believing this. Women make more than men. Especially if women, period, make more than men, women is tripling what black men make. Period. Black women are tripling what black men make. Period.
I don't believe in that. I do
Women,
believe.
look it
I
up.
believe men.
Look it up on Google.
Women have higher
yeah,
education and higher potential of making more, but
Point blank,
oftentimes
period.
than not, they do not demand more.
Or not paid more because their male counterparts are making more than them just because they got a dick. But speaking of having a dick, Jules said he ain't out here using his, so stop trying to pin the fucking babies on him. Y'all out here trying to pin somebody on Beyonce's nephew. You hoes is gonna end up missing, and ain't nobody gonna find you. Solange
so
gonna beat y'all
low-key,
ass, right?
They so low key. You never
Solange
really
gonna
hear
beat
nothing about
y'all
Jules.
ass.
So the fact that y'all be trying to put
with
his
his
name
pretty
and shit
self.
is crazy. But you
That
know, this
baby
ain't
gorgeous.
the first time I heard that he was a fuckboy though. Cause I don't know
True.
if y'all remember when he was parlaying
Sky.
with Sky Jackson. You feel me? When they was
And
like,
she was like,
they both around the
it's
same
not a nice
age,
guy.
and they was kicking it and shit, whatever. And she was like gushing about him or something. But I guess like I don't know
Sky
how
said,
it came up, but
legs
he
to
dubbed
the
her.
roof.
I did hear he bust that thing open.
Good night.
But I ain't gonna talk about little mama like that.
Y'all
you know?
leave that boy the fuck
I
alone
heard he
for
was a
y'all
fuckboy,
have to.
though. Like the way that
Y'all
was
gonna see
handled,
how Auntie B
they
come
made
out
the
now.
Shade Room team. So I don't feel like Jules is a whole bunch of innocent. Because,
No, not completely
'cause everybody
innocent.
loves Sky, and you know Sky do got a little mouth on her.
But y'all know who y'all can play with and who y'all can't play with. Y'all know y'all cannot do nothing to Beyonce on Beyonce good great Christian internet. Leave that alone,
that is true
honey.
though. Y'all messing with the wrong family.
And speaking of family of Beyonce, honey, here go Chloe with this damn Treat Me video now. I saw the preview of where she was popping her vagina so hard she almost broke that fucking chair with this little cutout onesie suit with her ass. It's just like, I want so much more for females in music. And I understand the whole, it's our sexuality, it's our body, it's our this, that, and the third. That is so great. That is so awesome. Be as sexy as you want to be. But it's getting to the point now where that is all we're getting. You have female audience members. We do not really care for that. I mean, I don't. It's nice and every now and again to see you eat up an outfit or you know, do whatever you do. I mean, we already know like I saw one of my Facebook friends said, we know that the body is chef's kiss. She blessed. We all know that. But it's like the music is suffering. I can't even tell you what the fuck this song is about. I can't tell you any other lyrics besides treat me like I treat me. And I don't know what else. I can't tell you what it's about. I can't tell you nothing about it because I'm literally sitting there looking at this porn. And I don't mean to sound like the damn auntie or the grandma or nothing, because I mean, we all...
a little prudish.
It's not prudish, but it's like, damn. What, like, when I met Chloe as an artist. I met Chloe as a musician. So now it's just pussy. And it's just like, I'm looking for something else at this point.
Okay, I feel like we're being a little unfair and hypercritical because we met her as an artist, we've also seen her grow through stages, right? But we do have to kind of like take into account that she's 21, 22. This is when you kind of like discover your sexuality and who you are as a woman and stuff.
And that's great.
The way she expresses herself is through music. But
that's what I'm saying. Where's the music? At this point, you're just hunching the ground and licking mics.
If you were distracted, that is on you. I will say the vocals are really good. The song is not a bad song. It's a good song. The thing I also
What's it about?
okay, just basically like, you know, honoring her body and treating her like how she wants to be treated, in the sense of like, you fam, I feel like I'm sexy as fuck. I want you to go ahead and honor me. Like, yeah, worship the ground I walk on type shit. Like, she talking her shit. Okay, so, but also, right?
You mean like the other song she put out?
Okay.
Where she was licking the grass and hunching the statues?
Okay, but she was Medusa. That was
but I'm
good,
saying,
but that was a good
again,
thing to that video. Okay, but
we're doing
listen.
it again.
Okay, but if you actually like the sample, think of the sample you booty
So
rocking
but that's what I'm saying.
Do
So
y'all
at
remember
this
that
point,
video? Y'all
so
remember
at
it
this
had
point,
ass all over the place. So when a man perpetrates and have a whole bunch of ass shaking and twerking and shit, but it's because it's a woman and we want to hear a different type of song, we would prefer if she, then go listen to the album, sis. Go listen to the last album so that can hold you over while she goes through this self-discovery right now.
Because no, that's not what I'm saying. Because even if a man does it or has a bunch of naked bitches in his videos, it's a little too much for me. I don't really care to see everybody's ass all the goddamn time.
But when that video came out, we was all booty rocking everywhere.
Who?
Oh,
Miss the Miss New Booty. I didn't care to see bitches dancing. I was dancing. The song was interesting enough for me to dance too.
That's kind of how she wants you to do with this song.
Okay, but that's the thing. There is no replay value for me as a person that came to knowing Chloe and Halle as musicians and knowing them about artistry and your music, your songs, to now see that your artistry and your music is now suffering because you're having a naked moment. I feel like as a fan,
or is it going through a transition as she discovers herself?
In my opinion, I don't feel as though her music is getting the shine and the light that it could because it's overshadowed by naked ass. It's just me, and that's just how I feel. And I can see that into the comments on the thing that I'm not the only one that feels that way.
No, you're not.
Like it's a lot going on.
Both sides of it.
Oh, I didn't know I licked the mic into the end of the performance. The last song was that. Okay, cool. We gave you that. We was looking forward to it. We listened to that booty so big. We heard the sample so many times. We knew that part of the song before it came out. So okay, cool. We gave you that one. But it's like every song that comes out, the same way with Meg Thee Stallion, the same way with her and Shazam with this lick bullshit. I'm a huge Megan fan, but I'm not with that bullshit. I did not like that song. I didn't care for it. Oh, yeah, you can actually rap, Megan. Value. So you can actually rap. So I want to hear you fucking rap. Chloe, you can sing. You can make beats. You are a wonderful producer. You are artistic. But I'm saying, no, you're not giving the vocals that you're known for. You sit at your whatever you sit at when you go live and you sing these beautiful songs giving these melodies, and then we get this. I just didn't care for it. And at this point it's like what else are we doing? You are so many levels above the rest of these bitches, but you settling with everybody else with this dancing around half naked bullshit. And there's nothing wrong with exploring your sexuality. Explore your sexuality. Have fun with your sexuality. Do whatever you want to do with your motherfucking sexuality. You'd have been all over the floor, licking mics, licking the damn stage. You done splits and water and all the shit. You done all that. That's so great. That's awesome that you're figuring out who you are. But I don't feel like the music should suffer because you trying to change up whatever you're doing. I don't feel like that should suffer because at the end of the day, you're still an artist. We didn't come in the game about your ass. I didn't get to know you as an artist for your ass.
But okay, on the flip side, think of it like Lotto.
So it's not even on no sexy shit like, oh, if a nigga do it, it's okay, but if a woman do it, it's wrong. Like, nah, anybody doing this shit, what? Like, where the fuck is the music?
I'm about to say, but Lotto kind of did the same thing, right?
And I didn't care for that shit either. I didn't meet her that way. When I literally have a video of this girl in my phone right now bouncing back and forth on the stage at Chit Chat. I didn't meet her like that. So when I heard Nasty with her and Boosie and all the other stuff, I was not a fan for real.
Oh, that's my shit.
But when she came in talking her shit and doing all the stuff that she got on 777 and the song where she sampled Gucci, I like that. Yeah. So it's not to say that you just come away from that shit. Even now, even though she still dresses sexy, I'm still getting bars out of her though. I'm still getting good music out of her though.
But she had to grow through that stage too though.
But I'm saying, but she's still sexy. She has not changed. If even more, she done went and got her body and shit done. She's showing it for real now.
She ain't get her body done.
Girl, bye. Please.
I'm gonna die on that hill.
Please, girl, R.I.P. But she admitted to it. She said she got her titties done. You know she got a BBL, and I mean she looks good. She looks damn good. Hello, I don't like the fact that y'all making my bitch feel like she fat because she had made a comment on her story talking about how y'all hoes making her feel big. I will fight y'all bitches. Leave her the fuck alone now.
I'm telling you because I don't need no babies. We want the music.
Please, so leave her the fuck alone.
Birth control. Y'all big
you
bitches.
Act like you bitches ain't blow up when y'all took the motherfucking that depot shot. Don't act like your neck ain't get 2 inches bigger than your goddamn thigh. Go to hell.
I really would like y'all to know that birth control is a scam, but
I mean it really is, and it's really not healthy for you at all. But at the same time, having 99 kids is not healthy either, bitch. Everybody ain't strong like you. Everybody can't do that. Everybody can't crack that motherfucking whip.
Your body is supposed to.
I called her and she was on the look. They was on the schedule. You finished? Okay. Good night. You finished? Okay. Good night. You finished? Okay. Good night. Listen, everybody can't do that.
It's an assembly line in that bitch.
Bitch, they was hustling.
Listen.
Listen.
No games. Listen. We got a schedule to keep.
We have a schedule. We got something to do, baby. Speaking of kids, Kirk Franklin need to do something about his son, child. Because how the fuck is you end up in the dead lady car?
She hasn't been proven dead yet.
She gone.
It's rumored that she is dead, but she has been missing for a while.
Okay, so it's giving...
She was murdered.
Let me stop.
How the hell did you get her car, though? Did somebody sell you her car?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
if somebody sold you the car, you need to tell now.
No, bitch.
If
I'm ringing bells in the city. You got me fucked up. Because, baby, your ass did some shit.
With no bond. Nothing. You got 3 charges,
wow.
bro.
Is that the one with Kurt was like, I'm gonna break your fucking neck? No, that was him? Yeah. Because the other one that came out as bi on that little show, ain't it? Ooh.
Yeah. He been giving Kirk problems, but the man named Kirk Jr. That's not his name. But I'm just call him Kirk Jr.
Yeah, that's who.
Like
look,
that
no,
he looked just like that nigga.
Yeah, he the Plies version of Kirk. That's why I'm like, your daddy is got us through some hard nights and hard fights, and here you is in the dead lady car. What is you doing?
I'm so confused. How? Don't tell me you about to be one of my episodes of Cloudy Conclusions.
No.
Bitch,
but they have to walk you down.
About to be a suspicious case
like
here.
What is going on?
I need Miss Mama's body found. I do need her found.
No, for real. Like what the hell?
Like that's wild. Like, but you know what? I will say, hopefully, the good thing of this is the fact that like all this extra media scandal around it helps give attention to her being missing, because that's one of the biggest issues in media is that they ignore Black and brown women being murdered,
we be baby
kidnapped, and
they still you literally still hear about Natalie Holloway to this day.
The white woman syndrome is so real because as soon as a perky white woman that fits y'all narrative goes missing, that is plastered across our screens and on
Peterson,
our radio shows,
Natalie Holloway,
on our ads, and our Facebook.
Gabby Petito.
Every time. What Sherry Panini, the little white woman, the super mom who went missing while on a jog. Why the fuck y'all name this bitch a super mom? Because she got 2 kids. They was both at daycare.
Girl, hello.
What she was doing? Because my kids made it through without daycare. Barely. I was
going to say,
the
amount of wine and Zans that was probably in that lady purse was probably enough to take out a herd of elephants.
Listen, Sherry Papini was a scam. Let me say, because she came back after 28 days saying she was kidnapped by Hispanic women, but lo and behold, she was found in her ex-boyfriend's apartment. She had him boarded her up, and girl, I'm gonna do an episode on it. Wait on it.
Oh, we gonna talk about that. So please, if you ain't know now, you know you need to be checked in and clicked in for Cloudy Conclusions.
These white women be scamming. They be falling for her all over the news.
Ooh,
because that's the thing.
We looking at something right now on Middle Beach about these gifting tables, honey. That's another good one.
Listen, but I'm telling you, Black and brown women go missing. They ignore it so much because like
they always figure be on some runaway or some drug shit.
They always, because we're like, lo and behold, we're automatically classified as high risk victims.
Yep, because
for some reason, Black women are automatically associated with street life. So if we're not a drug
selling
user
drugs and
or a prostitute, then we're going to be considered a little bit more like a regular person.
Right.
We're only going to be on the missing list, like an actual list, like actually taken seriously, where they look for you if you're like a high person, like a high attorney in the area or something like that.
Right.
But other than that, it's always families and families' money and communities raising money for these missing people rewards.
Right.
You know why Black people have like the lowest amount of rewards? Because there's no interest. Nobody knows and nobody believes.
Nobody cares.
So this woman has been missing for, I don't know when she went missing. They haven't released that much yet because I don't even know that much about her case. The most we know right now is about him being caught in her car.
Just like this little heifer that had OnlyFans that stabbed her damn boyfriend up.
That shit is crazy, yo. This is the true crime corner, real quick.
No,
because
for real.
that shit's fucking crazy.
The fact that she's out having cocktails and what I meant that what I was breaking up about that was the point that you were saying about how the Black community end up have to be the ones that push the news to the forefront because they don't give a fuck about us, because some tweets came out of some really ugly things that he was saying about Black women, and his family was like, listen, we don't necessarily agree with what he said when he was a teenager. It was dumb. We get it. We understand, but we need y'all. Because without y'all, this shit is gonna get swept under the fucking rug.
Right,
so we need you.
that white woman
is living her best fucking life. I didn't know she was an OnlyFans fucking model.
Oh yeah, she's a legit
she was on the podcast.
She has a blue check.
Yes, honey.
And she was on the podcast, ironically, 2 weeks before this, talking about, and they was like, you like rich guys? She said, I like rich Black guys. So she fetishizes men, Black men anyways. And she found the right nigga because that nigga was dogging Black women. He was like, more Black women twerking. Oh yeah, give me more white girls and booty shorts.
Yeah.
You know, lame ass nigga shit, you feel me? You a whole Nigerian, you feel me? And you sitting there fetishizing a white woman. Okay. But let's talk about that level of self-hate another day. But, you know,
it always go back to, I had a bad experience with a Black woman. And
I'm about to say, but you know what? I hate that. But it's quite disgusting.
Oh, yeah.
I will say it's upsetting to see the amount of Black women who are like, oh, y'all ignore it. It's not our fight. Baby, it's still my fight.
It is.
It's still my fight because he a Black man that did not deserve to die. And that white woman is walking away free because at the time of her arrest, she claimed that she was going to self-harm. So because in Florida, the Baker's Act, when you claim the Baker's Act, you are submitted into a psychiatric ward instead of being arrested for 48 hours. And it depends. You're only released based on the doctor's orders or whatever, but when you're released, you can't be arrested because you went on the Bakers. You can't go, like, you know how they be like, okay, well, now you're out, you're gonna go be no, now she can't be arrested until they have full proof that it wasn't a self-defense situation. Mind you, they have had friends that said that she was the abusive one.
Yeah. Yep.
So
I'm telling y'all, man.
Yeah.
But speaking of some crazy shit, honey.
Yeah, even this, like, this article is talking about, like, his relationship with, like, Kirk Franklin. They're not really talking about they didn't say the name of the woman who is missing.
Yeah.
So hopefully we get some more.
They don't give a damn.
That. They don't. That's unfortunate too.
Yeah. But speaking of that, not giving a damn, Kevin Samuels must not gave a damn and lost his mind when he told that lady that she should question her child over anything sexual abuse. There is no question. Kids do not make stuff like that up. They just don't come out your baby mouth, your nephew mouth, your niece's mouth just because.
I don't understand why people say stupid shit like
that. The fact that he really said, you're supposed to, girl, shut up, that's your daddy. That don't mean shit. This man literally just showed me a video of this nasty motherfucker watching porn with the daddy-daughter porn.
Yeah, not stepdaddy daughter, stepdaddy, stepdaughter, none of that type of shit. Not stepsister
just daddy-daughter porn. And put this nigga out, he crying and shit. You gonna tell people, man, it ain't even like that. It's just something to get off.
He worried about what he got caught with. This man was worried about the
what he was gonna look like.
She was recording and that she was gonna tell people. These niggas is nasty.
So no, you don't question your fucking child.
Yeah, because it's only. No, because you know how people like, oh, you gotta watch what people kids because what they exposed to. No matter what your kids are exposed to, listen. I curse like a motherfucking sailor.
Period.
They might see some people a little drunk in my house at 9.
Period.
Like,
let's be real. I am a victim of. I was molested by an older woman when I was a child. So that's not as much. sheltering, protecting my parents did. That shit happened on school grounds by a teacher's aide. So you see what I'm saying? It really ain't.
I'm about to say
you can do.
You can't make up stuff like that. That's what I'm trying to say. Like no matter what a child is exposed to, you can't.
That's just the way of the
a child can't make that up.
There's no reason for that.
Like there's no book they can read.
Because I'm sure they probably. I'm sure they probably tried to pull that shit with what you call it, son. With Reese, whatever her name is.
Oh yeah. You talking about the basketball wives girl?
Ain't that her name?
Royce,
Reese, whatever.
I ain't gonna say that they don't have him motherfucker be lying, because it was some man, some rich white dude. His daughter was lying on him and was saying that he was touching her, and then when they finally went like and tested her and all this shit, she was lying.
And then, but see, the thing about it is.
14, 15.
That's different.
So that's
the level of manipulation that she's able to pull. Like that's to me. But I'm thinking if you think about an adolescent,
they not
under the age of 10, under the age of 11, technically to me still I'm not.
Ain't no intent, no malicious intent.
Because 9 times out of 10 at that age,
they're already scared to tell you.
Yeah.
Most of the time, even like they know it's wrong, they're scared to tell you because they be like, what, like, because you know these molesters,
they make them feel like they gonna be the one to get in trouble.
That shit happened. It was the second time that shit happened, and we got caught. I did not tell. So,
see, like it has to be something like no, like I would. Kevin Samuels is already the worst person to like take advice from, but you know, like. The only thing I've ever agreed with him about is like attaining a high value man. Is
he be making sense sometimes. With them hoes do be a little slow on. Are you really literally coming to the table with this and expecting this nigga to have this, that, and this?
Yes,
girl,
because
no.
I'm not bringing shit to the fucking table, bitch. You built the table. How about that? Built the table, then I might bring a fucking meal to the table.
But I'm saying, though, for you as a woman with 9 children, you live nowhere, you have no money, you staying with somebody, and you come on my show talk about how you want to marry a doctor.
Oh, baby, your priorities in the wrong place.
Or a skyscraper.
Right.
That what she told the nigga.
When he asked her what occupation
is the man that you're talking to, this high value man you keep talking about.
Skyscraper.
He's a skyscraper. He built elevators.
They don't even know what they can't even.
She said he put the elevator in the tall buildings in New York.
They literally, I mean, the bitches literally out here requesting doctors, lawyers, this and the third. But when he asks you, okay, so what do you want him to be doing in the practice, or what do you want him to be doing at the firm? They have no idea what they're talking about.
He'll ask women. One of the good points that he'll ask women: Did you teach your daughter to be a wife or to be in a relationship? Rather than getting a PhD. And they'll be like, no, I told my daughter they should get a PhD. And, well, that don't really amount to nothing because you could have a PhD and be a shitty person in a relationship. Yeah. So you should tell your children
how to operate, how to be nice to people, how to.
But this one, he definitely missed he missed the bullseye completely, honey.
Target with this one because the only questions I'm asking is like detail, like more like any other detail you're comfortable telling me, so I can go to the police.
Facts.
Right.
That's it. Like because question them. No. Like
which is
I feel like
what
the
I
only
was saying.
thing that has soured people about that is like the whole. The FTNK, the girl with the whole.
She was, but that was so back and forth.
The little boy's not lying.
But see, I feel like that was, I don't know. I'ma shut up. Because that girl fucked it up to my putting them screws in that boy butt. I don't know. She was a real idiot, and I feel like she's the type of bitch that'll coax her child into saying something just because. Because when it came out, oh no, he didn't say it. Oh yes, he did. Oh, they lied about the this, that, and the third. Like,
I'm about to say, okay, so what it was like,
she took some money to lie about.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like it's too many things.
I didn't know about the money thing because the last thing I saw was like
trifling
all right,
for real.
His lie detector test came back that he wasn't lying, whatever. But the thing, and she was like, I'm sorry. I asked him. He said
exactly.
He lied,
So no.
But the thing is, it came out later. Like the question questions because later because you just get the results, but later you get the questions.
The questions of that.
And the questions and the way he answered them made
because
it was like
she discredited herself once she said she lied.
She did discredit herself.
Yeah, it was just it's too much.
We got to the other one yet. I'm over here hyped like a little kid. Can we get to the other one?
What?
Because that go with it. That's the type bitch that is. Kayla motherfucking Nicole. Kayla motherfucking Nicole. This is what I be talking about fucking making the celebrities persona their real life.
Okay, go back, go.
Alright.
Talk to me.
Kevo.
Ain't this man like our age, like 36 or something?
He's something like that. If y'all don't know, he is the self-proclaimed king of scamming. He's from Chicago. This man has proved plenty of times he has millions of dollars. And he knows how to get money. He knows what the fuck he's talking about. He a snitch
too, though, ain't he?
I don't know nothing about that.
No, he a snitch.
I don't know. I really didn't even know too much other than
the street said it.
So he pop up on my feed talking about Kayla Nicole, and I didn't even know who Kayla Nicole necessarily who he was talking about. You know what I'm saying? I know who she is, but I ain't never actually
knew her by name.
By name type shit. So
that's such a common ass name. I have a homegirl named Kayla Nicole. Like y'all mamas was not original back then
at all, but it's okay.
About a week
my sister named
prior to when I seen the video,
you original mama.
He had been in the blogs about kicking his baby mama out and his two children.
I saw that.
So he kicked her out.
I'm homeless.
I ain't see that. Oh, okay.
When she was like, I'm homeless.
I don't.
So she put out a series of videos explaining that she had got kicked out of the house and blah, blah, blah. And so then Kevo, the video I saw, Kevo popped up and was explaining that all of the things that were happening were at fault of Kayla Nicole. So I went down a fucking rabbit hole, and apparently Bandman Kevo kicked out the girl because he said...
I thought it was his wife. Is his wife?
His wife, right.
Okay.
He kicked her out because she didn't cook, she didn't clean. He gave her thousands of dollars every day, every week, and she didn't do her wifely duties, if you will. Man,
fuck these niggas. What the fuck is wrong with them? He's scamming. He can hire somebody to do it.
He was explaining that.
Maybe that's what she should spend her thousands of dollars on.
No, bitch, that's for me, for dealing with your scamming ass. I need to put me up a nest egg in case your ass go to prison.
That's what she should have been doing.
So he explains that Dime, which is his wife, was putting out these videos at a suggestion of Kayla, basically trying to coach her into becoming a YouTube star.
No. That was her goal?
That was her goal. Kayla, and he released a series of text messages.
Oh, like he had receipts?
Of Kayla coaching his wife Dime about how to go about this whole, he kicked me out situation and going viral and saying that they never knew about you before, so use this and this is your momentum to become this YouTube, Instagram star.
I mean, it's not a bad plan, but keep going.
It's not. A lot of bitches done jumped off from bad situations. Bad baby.
His wife Dime.
Hello.
Kevo had been paying Kayla Nicole to be her friend. He had been paying other celebrities to be her friend and to put her on in the YouTube world. But he was also fucking Kayla behind her back. Meanwhile, all these text messages and the motive behind telling her to do all this YouTube stuff and you should leave him because she was trying to be with him.
But don't she have a whole fiance?
Yep.
That she did like the paymaster for her. That nigga don't like he do nothing.
That's what she was saying, and that's all the shit she was telling Kevo. He ain't gonna leave. He ain't going nowhere. He don't care. She just wanted to be with him. He was saying Dime don't have no money. She don't do nothing. She don't cook no clean.
So this 36-year-old man was telling us how he fucked a 22-year-old?
Basically.
Behind his wife's back?
And how
old is his wife that he's paying 22-year-olds to be her friend?
Oh, Lord. We talking about... He said he gave her $30,000, but that's not including, like, paying her to be the friend type shit. And
I'm about to say, because I'm thinking the $30,000 for hush money, so I won't tell your bitch we fucking.
Well, it seemed like it was more so her than him.
But the thing is, if she's sitting there saying, like, my nigga not gonna give a fuck, like, he ain't gonna leave, she probably really thought the nigga was not gonna go nowhere because he ain't got no fucking job. So she gonna continue paying his shit while she fucking off.
Well, apparently, I don't know if you just saw, but Kayla Nicole announced her pregnancy the other day.
Yeah, she looked pregnant when she was hosting the Grammys in them little black dresses. Because, you know, she's so skinny, so she looked like an ant when her stomach started poking out.
So now they trying to figure out whether or not it is Kevo.
That's a weird time because did she say, okay, so Bandman Kevo did a whole like interview about this, or he just like
Kevo, the pregnancy was actually slipped up, announced by accident by her through all of this bullshit.
Yeah, because she was on Instagram and she turned to the side and she was like, oh, and then hurry up and turned back to the front and ended the video.
I was about to say, if all of this. Okay, if I'm thinking if he made this video, right, and he's saying this, he exposed himself for fucking. Cause that's another thing. Kayla wasn't like, yeah, and we fucking. You could have just left it at I'm paying her to. You feel me? Why he had to say we fucking? He didn't have to tell nobody that. He could just say I pay her to be my wife's friend type shit.
Because she was trying to backdoor Dime to get into her spot. She was telling him, oh, she don't do nothing, she ain't got no money. We should be.
And
together.
now she talking shit about her. So I hope the baby ain't Bandman Kevo's.
Because that's what I'm about to say. Like, so that's kind of awkward for Kayla. Like, I feel like Kayla should have thought about timing. Because why would you announce your pregnancy right after you just got outed for cheating on your nigga with another nigga?
That's a good point, phone. We don't know, girl.
That's crazy.
I just want to say, this is why y'all don't. You play stupid games, you win stupid games. You know what I'm saying? Stupid prizes.
Hell yeah.
Because all of this could have been avoided.
Why do everybody want to be YouTube famous? Y'all don't want to be famous or nothing else?
She's so fucking hood. How she just gonna get in?
Who me?
Yeah,
I told y'all I was motherfucking called. I'm anemic. Y'all is freezing me. Titties is out. It's summertime. It ain't summertime yet. It's springtime. And you know what's funny? I had sat there and complained and said, I don't want to wear my hoodie.
See, and now look at her ass over here about the, yeah.
I had my sweatpants on.
Girl.
Bitch, you holding your arms like you cold too. You mad because I ain't sharing a blanket.
I'm sick of you. That's because, bitch, that's the good throw.
It is. This is really
I cannot. We spent some money on that motherfucker.
Silky.
That's, what that is.
Make money over here.
That motherfucker $250.
Man.
Yeah.
I goddamn cringe when you pulled that bitch.
That's got dead man hair in it. Listen.
I like luxurious bedding.
Expensive shit.
But no, I just wanted to bring that up because that's messy all around. All of y'all look dumb now, and
yeah,
he looked the dumbest because you brought this bitch into your life. You brought this bitch into your life.
And now look at you.
And your girl's life.
He been doing a series of YouTube videos.
Yeah, clearly.
And on one of them, he explained that he only got married to her as a favor, apparently. So
she not American?
Well, no, she's American. American as fuck. So yeah, the plot thickens. I don't know.
The bitch needed a card. She needed that card.
But they got kids together, or he put out her kids. Like, were they kids?
I think they got one child together.
Still kind of green to put your kids out like that.
The baby didn't give a damn. Get your ass up, nigga. Speaking of stupid stuff and money. YK Osiris and this GoFundMe stuff, I feel like their family should be very ashamed of themselves for how they tried to out that man.
Ashamed of themselves.
They really tried to out that man. But I will
say this, right? On the other hand.
What's the other hand?
All right, now, so look. What he sent us, what he showed us was 15,000. But when they was at their goal of like 46,000, you feel me? Like they had passed their goal by $17,000, you feel me? I feel like if you wanted to donate in the beginning, like you were saying it from the beginning. Why it took you so long to donate? The GoFundMe was made.
Nah, that don't be my thing. My thing is point blank period. If you gonna donate that much money to somebody, give that shit to them cash, bro. Do not put that through no GoFundMe, no shit like that, cause all the taxes and fees by the time they get it, you know what I'm saying? Man, fuck all that. You getting money, whatever.
He not. He be betting and losing.
Man, fuck that. Don't fuck
Oh
don't
my
fuck
God.
that shit, man.
He be betting and losing.
I be hating to see shit like that, man. Get on fuck that money on the
I
side,
do
man.
hate that though. Like, damn, I don't like when y'all put it all in the GoFundMe. Like, tie that shit straight to an account.
Give them $5
like,
on the GoFundMe.
give me a wire. Like,
you
feel me? Like, wire me something. You feel me? Like,
nah, don't even do that.
But you know what? It's also
where the fuck did that even come from? How did that shit even start? Who popped off the fucking GoFundMe train?
It's called Kickstarters. Them shit's been around since damn near the beginning of the internet.
I will say this though, like in all honesty, it's her fault that she got it through GoFundMe because he asked how she wanted it.
You know what my whole thing is? Y'all had a whole Kool-Aid drinking, sugar sandwich eating ass bitch out here with a whole fucking thing going on, getting money off of that. Lying. No. But you ain't said shit to her ass. She ain't said nothing to her 27 piece for $30 having that. She ain't said nothing to her.
But you want to address the famous nigga.
That's what's like. Where do you get off? She actually took from your family.
Punching bag, man. Come on.
I don't give a fuck. He do look like a glowworm and he is annoying, but that don't got no. But you don't mistreat that fucking.
He shot at Reginae online. Like, nigga, please.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did before she was.
Why can't Osiris looks like a nipple?
When she was
he does. He looks like a nipple.
You don't be caught out here acting corny, man. Keep it playing.
And what else he done sang? Hell.
I'm about to say, because all I know is...
Hey, man, look, T.I. said get you 2 good songs.
Period. So I only got 2 good... Well, I suggest you get you 2 good songs, but...
The clip of Osiris, though, is the one with him and Baby. When they was at the goddamn...
oh, my God.
So, that's my favorite shit, because that man was counting his months.
He ain't have to do it like that.
5 months, you feel me? Like,
he ain't have to do that man like that.
I was dying.
That man ain't hurt for that shit.
He said, I know you ain't had a hit song. I know you ain't had a hit song in a minute. I was like, yeah, because the nigga only...
He ain't have to do that man like that.
What other song he got besides I Can Get...
You got enough money out here to keep on.
Yeah, just got it.
No, I ain't heard nothing else.
That song not even on Just Dance. It's not even on Just Dance.
And they got on my fucking nerves.
I think it is on Kids Bop, actually.
Yeah, you know, they shit.
They put wet ass pussy on there, so hey.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, but they ain't call it that. They call it wings and pizza.
Speaking of a pussy... Tekashi 6ix9ine has decided that he's going to raise up out of a bathtub while an old lady hold him close to her. And right, exactly. And now he got this little song got child where he out there voguing with some boys with a little blue cap on. This young man has got to be stopped. Who the fuck told him? It like and you the king of New York.
He pays a stylist to dye and full out lace front his hair.
For him. He be laid. Literally getting the same shit as his bitch Jade.
Bitch don't get Jonathan treatment.
Period. She pluck her own shit.
You feel me?
Meanwhile, this nigga's getting hair flown in from Malaysia.
I don't like snitches, bro. Like,
he is a bitch. Cause if you gonna live that fucking life, live that fucking life. Don't hoe out at the end because the shit that's supposed to happen to you when you do that type of shit is now happening to you. Don't do that.
People is like, you gotta understand, man. They tried to kidnap him.
Okay, so that's what comes with that fucking lifestyle. It goes with it. That's what happens. You gonna get kidnapped. Your bitch gonna get fucked. You gonna get shot at.
You feel me? It comes with it. I feel like that's light work. I mean, I done kidnapped you and beat your ass. You feel me? That's it. You still allowed to tell the story.
Anybody?
Hey, I blessed you.
I mean,
and then I just fucked your bitch.
That's the worst.
That's it.
I could have fucked your bitch and let all my mother man what
raise that bitch by herself.
Or I could have fucked her and let everybody else that was in the car fuck her and then take her somewhere where you can't get to her. Keep sending you pictures. Did you hear?
That's
about
what
that
Future
case?
tried to do to Bow Wow. It ain't work.
Did you hear about the case? Speaking of that, we about to go back into Cloud and Conclude. Girl, the lady who they came and got her, kidnapped her, and they took her and they ended up killing her. But they sewed her eyes open and had her hold a note, like holding a newspaper to make her mama and feel like she was still alive. I got to find that shit for you. That was the creepiest fuck. And if you look at the picture, it looked like she alive, bro. But she's dead. They just sewed her eyes open.
They could just made her hold the picture while she was still alive.
That's some weird shit. That was like, nah, bitch, we finna...
When people do that extra stuff like that, and like when you have no problem mutilating a dead body,
mutilating a body, period. Oh my God, because we watched this one where this lady was.
Tattoos and piercings count as mutilating.
I mean, like, no. If you out, man, we watched some shit the other day. Oh,
I'm telling you.
Tell her that shit was weird. This nigga said I would take my female victims, and excuse me, y'all, for YouTube. I hope we don't get, but he literally said, I mean, this is what we heard the shit at, so we ain't gonna get banned. But he literally said that his female victims, he would torture them by cutting off their vagina lips. And he would collect all the vagina lips, and sometimes he would eat them right then and there, and sometimes he would take the mound of pussy and fry it. Yes, bitch, listen to me. That man was riding around.
Not deep fried pussy.
Yes. He was riding around with a titty in his glove compartment. Girl, with bite marks on it. They said one of the ladies who was there, she still had her vagina lips. And
that's why I be trying to tell y'all, look, listen. Don't just be dating everybody. These folks weird. You motherfuckers crazy. They gonna chop your ass off. I'm a fucking ass.
Y'all love that. But no, for real. So like, he took eating pussy to a different
bro. Man, listen. That's why I be like,
You know when niggas be saying like, I just want to take your pussy home. Like,
that man did that shit.
Oh God, she going to fucking hell. I'm finna go. No, like, you're shit. You're a bad person. Cause he did though.
A nigga done said that shit before. Like, man, I can take it home. So, you feel me? Like, he said, fuck me, but the pussy good. You feel me? Like, so, and I feel like that nigga embodied that, basically. He ain't want to deal with the bitches.
What is your face as a cop if you searching the man car
and you see a titty in the glove box? Hey, was it a pretty titty?
It was an old lady.
Oh.
So that whole...
That shit was prone to fuck
that
up.
Shit was...
white, so it...
They got strawberry nipples.
Like look like white Osiris. He look like a nipple.
I hate watching white lesbian porn. White lesbians do not do nothing for me.
Nah, white sex period just
y'all. What the fuck are y'all doing right now?
Nah, for real, cause I ain't trying to offend nobody. White pussy look like uncooked chicken meat, thigh meat.
Okay, so from the top,
and that shit be looking way too flat.
And then just the
like
way,
it ain't no.
They ain't got no rhythm, so like. White people sex
like,
weird. That's why they always be like on TV. They just be kissing and shit. Because if they did the shit they really be doing, they'd be like.
I'm telling you because like when I say they pussy look flat, I mean like it ain't nothing to pound. Like it ain't nothing like. Think about when niggas be eating pussy like they be licking the lips and shit. Like when you eat a white person pussy, it just like I ain't never ate one, but I watched it. You see when you see
white sex. That's why
when you see it, it's just like
I don't know what happened.
It's just there. Like even the clit don't be having no meat to it. Like I like to eat my shit to the gristle. You feel me? Like it'll be nothing there. I don't eat pussy. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like
your inbox body get flooded.
Hey, if you a pretty bitch, I don't mind.
Oh my God, Jules, Jules. Oh my God, no.
Women can do shit men is just not doing.
I'm not eating no coochie.
Touch me nots and shit. That's a thing. Like that don't mean. I'm just saying.
Man,
women have a tinge of bisexual.
She got on Twitter and said it was trash.
Oh shit.
So I never ate coochie again. So that's why I don't eat coochie. I don't eat coochie. Be straight further and further with God every day.
You can't make this shit up.
Yo, you don't know how embarrassed I was that she went on Twitter though, cause like the thing is like we hooked up at a kickback, and so niggas knew we had just hooked up at the kickback. So like you go on Twitter, bro. Like I was tight. I was tight. I ain't never eat pussy again. And then I feel like she could have gave me. She could have gave me grace. It was my first time. Like you feel me? Like I ain't never ate that before. Like I see why bitches be like, you know, you don't know what you're doing. You need to move around. Like I didn't.
I can't.
Every Wednesdays and Fridays, catch your favorite girls in the whole wide world. Follow us at debate_. Bay. Ain't no underscore, is it?
Yeah,
it is underscore.
See, you talking about all that pussy eating that through y'all. No, I can't do it.
Follow Cinderella, Head Doll in Charge, Debate _Bay. Catch y'all every Wednesday and Fridays. Love you.